No, we appear to be live. So we got about a minute left till the girls getting ready to start. This really early tip-off against Waldron, the girls JV. We got the first of 5 games we're hosting today, first of 4 that will be live streaming. Girls play Waldron, boys then tee it up against Heritage Christian. So if you're looking for a day of basketball, you can tune in for most of it here or come on out, go home, finish watching the other games. You can come here and listen to us talk. I'm Scott Knight with Joe Paxson this morning, and I believe Michael Gallion will be here this afternoon while Joe's coaching. We'll try to bring it to you as best we can. A long day of Royal basketball on this 3-day weekend.
Gentlemen, welcome to Eastern Hancock High School for today's girls basketball matchup between the Waldron Mohawks and the Eastern Hancock Royals. Let's meet the starting lineups for the visiting Waldron Mohawks. Forward, 5'6", freshman Allison Hensley. Center, 5'11", sophomore Audrey Hogg. Guard, 5'3", sophomore Allison Benson. Guard, 5'1", junior Kendall Schaefer. And forward, 5'8", freshman Olivia Fisher. Now for the starting lineups for your Eastern Hancock Lady Royals. Starting guard, 5'3", sophomore, number 21, Sydney Springman. Freshman, 5'7", guard, number 5, Cammie Knight. Freshman, 5'9", guard, number 22, Ellie Meyer. Freshman, 5'5", guard, number 23, Cameron Andrus. And freshman, 5'10", forward, number 4, Laney Parker.
Y'all ready? I'm ready.
All right, we're getting set to tip off here. Royals in the white, Waldron in the blue. A little confusing because both schools are blue and white. So home team wearing white. Ball controlled by the, can you be a lady Mohawk?
I don't know. I don't know what the exact term would be.
Good pass inside. Shots missed.
Andrus.
Yeah, when she gets going.
Yep.
She had a rough shooting night the other night, so that's good to see that one go through the hoop.
Stepped in a little bit from,
Yep.
She typically shoots those threes. Maybe just a step or two in. Give her some confidence.
Yep. Benson handing the ball, being harassed by Springman, who pokes it away twice. Shots off, and Meyer grabs the rebound. Springman.
She thought about shooting it.
Meyer draws the foul. Trying to figure out, does it look like, are they playing a 2-3?
I was watching the offense and I did not pay that close attention.
Yeah, I can understand that. That's what I do in football. Offense way more fun. Meyer misses the first. Ellie got a lot of run on Tuesday at Newcastle with the varsity. She intercepts that one like a free safety. Takes it right to the hoop.
Ah.
Job Parker. Nope, Springman grabs it, and the Royals will reset.
Now they're in man. Well, she just helped over.
Just help an awful lot. Nice. Good pass on that cut to Ellie. Schaefer with the ball, Knight Gardner. Yeah, Meyer's going to pick up foul there, as that was Alyssa Benson. She'll shoot a pair. And Ellie's first.
I wonder if he lowered the video quality at Newcastle. Nope.
I know he said we were losing some frames in the varsity game, if that mattered. Benson makes the first. We don't know much about the JV team's record or anything. The varsity team is, I think this week was ranked second.
17-1.
Yeah, it stinks when you drop from number one and you didn't lose.
Yeah.
Springman throws up a shot, no good. Andrus comes away with it.
I don't have a whole lot. Travel. I don't have a whole lot of faith in the polls. I usually look at the Sagarin if I really want to know how good teams are. The polls are kind of a lot of people don't pay that the people that have votes don't really pay that close attention.
Yeah. Good pass from the Mohawks inside. Springman, though, steals the ball, kind of gets jumbled up.
Nice.
Oh, Springman. Hensley gets the foul. Springman will go shoot an and one. I know I don't know. I'm not like a Sagarin person because I get confused when I look at all of his numbers, but I know looking at the schedule that the varsity Mohawks have beat some pretty quality teams. I think they handled Triton Central by double figures, I think. Sydney makes the second or the first for the three-point play. So this will be a fun matchup in the varsity game. The Lady Royals are undefeated on the season still. They beat Newcastle on Tuesday pretty handily.
The computer rankings for this, I think, had Waldron winning by 1 in the varsity game. So,
yeah, we were shorthanded against Newcastle and still almost came away with the win. Just kind of see us running out of gas. So this should be a fun matchup up next. Good rebound from Ellie. I'll tell you what, if we could make our layups, we would be unstoppable. Nice block.
oh, good deflection.
Yep.
That was last hit by the Mohawks.
Yep.
Oh, I didn't show it, but it's whoever touches it last there. So it was deflected by the Royals, but then the Waldron player deflected it, and it's whoever deflects it last.
Yeah.
And the referee's trying to explain it to the coaches and the fans that don't know the rule, I guess.
Yeah. It's not automatically off the defender.
Yeah, if the defender deflected, yes, but if a Waldron player deflects it last, that's still over and back.
Right. It seems like our officials are on it tonight too, or tonight. I'm so used to night games this morning.
Yes.
We've had a couple of iffy crews lately. That one's no good. Knight saves it.
Nice hustle.
Yeah. Mohawks come away with it.
I'm going to apologize for the camera work. It's early.
Followed by, is that Schaefer?
12.
No. Benson. Royals handle the press, but can't quite make the play at the end.
I really feel like these two teams are very similar.
Yeah.
Both are want to pressure a little bit, cause turnovers. Both are very athletic and skilled. So this should be a good JV matchup here.
Yeah, even size-wise, they look very similar.
Nice pass. Good play.
Job. And Ellie Meyer been really active defensively, too, with some deflections. I think she's picked up one foul, but she's had a block and a couple deflections as the ball's going across the baseline. Springman with the rebound. Oh, yeah. I think that was probably a cheapy foul, but we'll take it. It's the third time they fouled Sydney going to the basket. Grace Ross and Riley Price checking in for the Mohawks. Haley Riggs comes in for the Lady Royals. I really want to know that. Oh, it does say Lady Mohawks at the top of the thing. There we go.
All right. Good. Get it, Laney.
It's off. Sydney grabs a rebound. Is able to get the putback.
Nice job, Sydney. Right now, some offensive rebounding has kind of been the difference.
Yep. And usually this team gets initiated by their defense and that press. Coach pulling back, not pressing tonight. Dang it, there I go again.
There you go, offensive rebound.
Yeah. Oh.
Shot by Price was no good, but Lozier got the rebound, put back, and one. That foul is on. Who was that foul? Haley?
Haley Riggs, yeah.
It's good for this JV group to get challenged because they're going to have a new pal next week.
Yep. That'll be a fun one. Only loss of the season for the JV last year in their last game of the season, so
Yeah.
be looking for a little payback. Royals will inbound underneath the basket, and just off from the basket. Dangerous in the corner.
Oop, may have got away with a travel.
Meyer just off with those bank shots.
Yep. He's getting good position and attacking. Just can't quite finish.
I think is that Mrs. Beaver that does geometry, or need to work on our angles? Yeah, that pass was tough.
Yeah, I'm not sure that was.
That looked like it went off Ellie, didn't
Yeah,
it?
I thought it went off Ellie too.
Yeah,
But Royals keep the possession.
Yeah. One of the Waldron players gets like a arm to the eye, and we get the ball. Laney gets fouled. That play we run with Ruby a lot in the varsity, and Emma. You've also got me watching for America's play constantly now. I'm afraid I'm calling it when it's not actually the. All right, Laney, let's go. Hensley checks back in.
We do have the. Oh, we do. I don't have freshmen. Mrs. Beaver's answering.
All right. Thank you, Mrs. Beaver.
I was getting ready to say we have the chat open.
Yep.
And we can see here
Laney makes the second.
where we're sitting.
Can you imagine Mrs. Beaver bringing a crew in, kind of like on Hoosiers, where they measure down at Butler, measure the goal? She's got them working on angles there with the backboard and the baseline, and
Okay.
make her dad proud if she takes her geometry class into the gym.
I guess we're having some camera issues. I think we changed some settings at the end of the Newcastle game because we were having some choppiness. And See if we can get those changed back.
Coming out of the Waldron timeout, it will be Lady Mohawk ball.
It may freeze up here when I change the setting. I don't know how to react.
Grace Ross running point at this point.
Poked away by Springman. Recovered. Poked away again. This time she gets it.
And she thought it was going to go out of bounds.
Yeah.
Sydney followed through, can't convert.
Fast break the other way.
So Lozier, that was a nice play by the Lady Mohawks, staying with it once the Royals missed. Pass intercepted. It looks like they switched up their defense. .14 seconds left. Royals with a 3-point lead. Shot no good. Lozier grabs the rebound. Oh! Meyer picks up her second foul with 7 seconds left. I don't know about that one. Cammy Knight gonna check in, so Ellie doesn't get a third. First shot by Lozier goes in. Nope, Riggs, and that was Riggs' second, so it wasn't on Ellie. Schaefer checks out, keep Benson out of there. Rims out, Parker grabs it. Royals got a chance to get a shot off. Shoot it, shoot it. Well, it was good if it goes, and it didn't go. So after one, Royals with the 2-point lead, 12-10. I think you're right. They're both teams evenly matched. And we saw a lot of offense. We saw girls on both ends hitting the offensive boards. Lady Mohawks wanted to press a little bit. Royals didn't have too much trouble with it. Mostly man-to-man, and a wide variety of girls getting in there, both teams substituting. And we'll see a changed five from the Royals as Lexi Knight is going to check in. Looks like Cammy Knight, Andrus, Parker, and Meyer will still be going. For the Lady Mohawks, looks like Schaefer, Hensley, Price, and Lozier. One more I can't quite see. Grace Ross.
It's going to be Mohawk basketball to start, second quarter. Hopefully, I think I've changed the video settings back from where we had it for Newcastle. Hopefully, it looks better when I turn it, if I turn it. It's going to be air ball by Ross, and that's going to be Royals basketball. Little diamond trap here had in the half court.
Now we got numbers 4-on-2. Meyer leaves a little bit short. Call jump, so it'll stay with the Royals. It'll be under the basket.
Typically you see a diamond full court and more of a 1-2-2 in a half court, but we saw it against Daleville, the boys team. So some teams do go to a diamond half court.
So what do you pull back to then?
That's what their half court is a diamond.
So I mean, what do they
trap?
If we beat it, what do they fall back into?
Well, we didn't. It probably still stays that way,
yeah.
But just the way they rotate.
Okay. But
we never really got that far into it.
Royals pull their press out, able to get the steal. Meyer, she just cannot get it to fall today. Knocks the ball away, though, and gets away with maybe a trip there. Andrus with the layup. That one won't go. Meyer grabs the rebound. Finally gets in there.
There we go. Good putback. That's just good running the floor after the turnover.
Yep.
Not assuming the ball's going to go in.
Shot no good.
Good box out by Cammie. She gets the rebound and gets the foul on Hensley.
Benson will check back in. So I got a question for you.
Second foul on Hensley.
Do you press a pressing team to cause problems? Like in football, I always heard, like, if a team runs a lot of trick plays, you run yours first. It makes them less likely to do it. If you press a pressing team, does that?
I haven't necessarily heard that.
Okay.
Necessarily.
Andrew's shot won't fall.
Oh.
Yeah, and I think there was a pause as she was reaching out to grab it.
I didn't even. I'm pretty picky on travels, and I didn't see it.
Yeah,
actually.
I think I was probably probably didn't get called a lot, but I think Lozier grabbed that ball in a kind of an awkward spot. Knight shot too short.
Lexi.
Nope, jump hook doesn't go. Knight.
Good rebound, Cammie.
Nope. There we go.
Right now, the offensive rebound's the difference. Royals really crashing the boards.
Get it. The Lady Mohawks able to break the press that time, and the pass went over to Grace Ross just before Andrus could get there, and she ends up fouling her for the opportunity with a three-point play. That's my only worry when we have so many people going the offensive boards. If we're gonna get beat going back the other way if we don't grab it fast enough. Ross hits that.
And they're in that diamond. There we go. Right now, it's not very effective. They're getting the ball in the middle pretty easily, and then once you get the ball in the middle against a diamond, it's usually beat.
Yeah, because you're outnumbering the back. You know, it's what one or two that you may have back there.
Mm-hmm. You're going to see Heritage Christian tonight around a 2-1-2. I know the freshmen, and I know, well, you don't want us to do that one, but I know the freshman JV teams around a 2-1-2
Okay.
press.
By the way, Cammie Knight hit Ellie on that pass. She wasn't able to convert. She got fouled and getting two shots here. A little hard on that second one. Andrus grabs a long rebound, though. Nobody blocks anybody out. We've got a tie-up.
Right now, I can guarantee I know what's going to be the discussion at halftime of this JV game for the Mohawks is limiting us to one shot because we're getting multiple shots at the rim.
Yeah, and there goes Ellie. I mean, I don't know if Ellie's taking a shot outside the paint in this game. She just keeps getting in there at will. She could even hit, 30, 40% of those shots. That one she fouled on again, but
and there, she just flashed right in front of the defender, and the defender wasn't ready for it.
Yeah, Andrew's going to come out as Riggs comes in. Nope, no good.
Good rebound by Schaefer.
Royals pushing for a 10-second call. Lady Mohawks able to get across as Benson goes in. Her shot's blocked. Cammie Knight grabs the rebound. Pass just off the mark. Dang it. The right idea.
Yep, pushed it up the court with her left hand nicely and drew the defender, just couldn't quite execute it. Oop. Tony Turner wanted to travel there. That's
three-point shot from Benson. Actually a little late on the closeout. Score is tied. Meyer going to get a break now as Andrus comes back in. Ellie, a pretty good first half.
Nice take. Good
Yep.
play there.
And there's their offensive rebound, and we'll see who they'll call the foul on. That's Madison Ping. And Parker gets the foul. I think there are times we still get caught watching on the shot instead of preparing. And make sure we stay focused. Riggs grabs the rebound, and Lexi will bring it up.
Mr. Guy giving us a history lesson. Our program says Lady Mohawks.
Yeah. Wait,
There are some. I know there are some people that really don't like the use of lady at all, and in athletics, high school athletics.
I think if you have something that's gender neutral, it sounds odd, like a spark plug. Can you be a lady spark plug? I mean, there's no male spark plugs. And according to Mr. Gallion, because we are royalty, we could be Lady Royals. I don't know enough about the Mohawk tribe structure to know if they considered themselves royalty or not.
Good defense there by Riggs.
Yep, gets the steal.
Oh.
And then are they going to call? Yeah, they're going to call a foul there. Good job, Haley.
Good job moving her feet, and sometimes just moving your feet and being in position, they will almost hand you the ball or lose the ball. And she did a nice job being in the spot and got the steal and foul.
Yep. Parker's going to come out. Ellie Meyer comes back in.
And they're in that diamond still. Good skip.
Oh, Cam. Got caught playing hot potato a little bit. Shot no good, though. Lozier comes down with it. Three no good. Myers got it. And she's going to the basket.
Yep. Seems like she usually finishes that
Yep.
right there. That's her go-to layup.
Yeah, and then she reached in, tried to get it, the rebound from behind, and is going to pick up a foul. Well, they called that on Riggs again? Jeez.
Riggs has three now.
Wow.
So I think they're trying to get her out before she picks up this fourth.
Yeah. I think twice. Haley's taking some shots for Ellie there. Benson again. Shot no good. Andrus gets the loose ball. She's going to get a layup. Yeah, it won't go. Lexi Knight with the rebound, no good.
Go in, ball.
Wow.
That was kind of I don't know. I thought that might have been a foul there at the end at least.
Yeah, I just heard somebody in the stands yell, "Call a foul." I will say, I think the official been doing a pretty good job.
Yeah, I don't think it's been a poorly officiated game. They almost didn't get a sub in there though for Haley.
Tritipo checks in. Great job.
Oh,
Ellie's
wow.
shot gets blocked. And
Yeah.
she's going to go to the line again.
Yeah, they're calling it on the rebound.
Oh, well, they're in the bonus
Yeah,
anyway. So.
she's going to shoot, but just found it interesting they called it on the rebound.
Lady Royals is redundant. All right. The Eastern Hancock ladies. That would probably not go over really well with a portion of the viewers. There you go, Ellie. Hits that. We've been stuck on 16 for a while.
Yes.
And not for lack of good shots.
The quarter score was 13, right? Didn't we have 13?
I believe so. Oh, no, we had 12. It was 12-10, I think.
Oh, you're right.
Yep. So Ellie hits both of those. Yeah, and she walks off like, thank you, praise the Lord.
All right. Just want to mention what's to come here. We got the Royals are playing Waldron, who is 17-1 here in the varsity contest. Their one loss is the Tri-West. They're ranked, we believe, number 2 in 1A. They've beaten Triton Central twice, who is kind of one of the big opponents that we have to face in our sectional. So it's going to be a challenge. They beat Blue River by 18, I believe, early in the season. And we just played Blue River to a pretty close matchup. But that was like game number 1, so I'm sure that a lot of things have changed for both teams there. But it's going to be a challenge. I think the computers have the Mohawks winning by 1 or 2 points, if you look at the computer rankings. So should be a close matchup. It's going to be a challenge. And a lot of these games for the Royals, if we look at the Royals schedule coming up, Waldron good, New Pal good, Pendleton's going to be is good, Tri is pretty good. Daleville and Randolph Southern, I'm not real sure. We'd have to look at the conference standings here shortly to check those out.
There's the press, results in a turnover. Meyer gets the layup to go. Yeah, the Royal schedule definitely backloaded. Oh, they called that a foul.
Yeah. I don't know if it was if you have 2 hands. I didn't see.
Must have hand checked, yeah, something. And
if you put 2 hands on them, it's automatic. The official's supposed to call it if they see 2 hands touch the player. 1 hand sometimes you can get away with, but 2, I don't know. As quick as that was, that's the only reason I could think.
Yeah, you're probably right. Just it's a shame. You want your foul to count for something.
Oh, and it'd help if the guy – the free throw was missed. Cameraman's awful.
Good pass in. Oh, Addie coming down with that. Took an extra step to catch her balance. Here comes the trap. Forces a turnover. Oh, that one went off. Yeah. Not going to get too bent out of shape there. Cross-court pass. There's travel. I missed that one. Benson for 3. Short.
Good rebound there by Ping.
Minute and a half left in the half. That 3's no good.
Benson's going to get one of these here. She's had some close ones.
She just ran all the way around. I think Lexi's going to pick up the foul there. She got caught trying to get by some screens, yep. Benson will shoot a one-on-one. They called it on the floor. Parker's going to check back in for Tritipo.
Good number, 47 watching at least on an afternoon game here.
Yep, that one rattles in for Benson. I did notice Benson's also listed on the varsity roster.
Yeah.
So you would expect her to be a pretty good ball player. We'll see if it limits her quarters at all in the second half, but just a sophomore. That one's no good. Meyer grabs the rebound, and she gets, they call it jump ball.
It's going to be Mohawks basketball.
Yep, Cammie saves it in, and it goes right back to Waldron. That one's no good.
Rebound by Cammie Knight. Looking up at the Lexi Knight for the layup.
Oh, she rushed it. Lexi felt the defender coming and rushed it a little bit, and she's going to pick up her second foul. Dang. Tuesday night she could do no wrong. Benson again, both teams with 9 team fouls here with just over a minute to go in the first half. It's a roll. 20-18 Royals. Benson set to shoot the second. No good. The Knights fighting for it. That's going to come up with a jump ball. It'll be Royals ball this time. And they're still going to sit in that diamond trap.
Well, we haven't scored a lot since they've gone to it, though I think we've attacked it well.
Yeah, and we've had some good shots. Oh, that cross-court pass too high for Cammie. Yeah, we've had some good shots, just those layups for a while weren't going in. It is slowing us down, though, that's for sure. That ball tipped away.
Nice pass.
Yep, very unselfish from Ellie. Cammie hits the layup. And nearly
Lexi.
another one. Oh, Lexi's going to get
no.
her third. Wow. Wow. And again, sometimes things look like fouls, too. The refs can only see what they can see. Coach Fowd explained to the official how things actually work.
Mm-hmm.
Benson again for two.
Sometimes they need help.
Yeah, they do. They're always learning. Rasheed Wallace would say, ball don't lie.
Almost halftime here. Really good close contest here, first half.
Yep, Benson missed both of them. Meyer grabs a rebound. See if we can get one more good shot for the half. Over to Cammie. Oh, nice job there by Grace Ross coming over and messing that up.
That's where Cammie needs to just take another step forward, shorten that pass. You know, like football, like coming back to your quarterback.
Yep.
Needs to shorten that. Come back to the ball there. And maybe draw a foul.
Nice ball movement. Laney gets it on the post. Brings it down, though, and then loose ball. Ellie Meyer comes away with it.
That
was blocked.
there.
Meyer grabs it right before it goes out.
5 seconds.
Lexi shot in and out. Parker grabs it, shoot. She's going to get shoot two.
Oh, they're calling on the floor, but it's not going to matter because it's going to be double bonus.
Yep.
But
I would like to see Coach Putt's chart on Ellie this first half is what ball she's gotten her hand on, either come away with or deflected. Oh, that should have been two shots. They only gave her, there we go.
There they go. It should have been a two-shot foul because double bonus.
All right, lady. And regardless how it goes, we don't want to. You just don't touch anybody.
Yeah, you don't want to get anybody on the foul line.
In and out. Woo.
Man, free throws have been tough to come by for both teams. I don't know what it is, but both teams shooting poorly from the line, despite the fact there were at least 20 fouls in that first half. And I don't know what our quarter situation looks like for the JV and varsity tonight, but we got some people in some foul trouble here.
Yep.
So, all right, we're going to take a little break here, and we'll be back here for the second half.
All right, we're coming back. 30 seconds here left before we get underway. Royals with a 4-point lead. Kind of a back and forth game, tied up a couple times. I'm not sure if we were ever down. I can't remember if it was early. Both teams got into the double bonus at the end of the half. Both teams struggling a bit from the line. Layups are at a premium. Both teams pressing off and on. Waldron finished in a diamond half-court trap. Going to have Cammie Knight, Lexi Knight, Andrus, Parker, and Meyer starting for the Royals. Looks like Benson, Schaefer, Fisher, Hensley, and Hogg for the Mohawks. Benson having a really nice game for the Mohawks. Parker grabs that rebound. And Andrus will get things going. Going to take a three. No good. Scoop shot no good. Meyer with the rebound. Meyer hits Parker. Back out to Cammie Knight. She looks it up. Andrus up top. She'll take another three. That one's no good. Good back cut. Not able to make the connection on the pass, though. Coach Fout doesn't seem real happy with the way the girls started, giving a lot of instruction right now. And there's that diamond trap. Oh, too long of a pass. It's intercepted. Whoa. Call Andrus for a foul there on Benson. Well, Knight nearly steals it. And she gets it, but it's on the line, so it'll be Waldron ball. Down in the corner, that's a tough place to inbound. Ellie rides her out. Schaefer tried to get around on the baseline. It's forced out of bounds. Royals ball. There we go. Down the corner. Look for the cutter. There you go. Lexi shot blocked. Rebound grabbed by Benson. Meyer slows her down. Scoop layup, no good. Follow, no good. Meyer with the rebound. Andrus going to get in, get a layup. Too hard. Controlled by Fisher. Benson gets a shot from the elbow. That's no good. Parker grabs the rebound. Both teams struggling from the field this early game as we're sitting at almost noon. Ellie gets the layup. Ball stripped out of her hands going up. They're going to call it out off of Ellie. There's going to be a offensive foul, yep. Illegal screen. That's called on Hogg. Just her third foul. Oh, Ellie tries to get a cutting Cammy and ball tipped. Royals will inbound underneath the basket. Right idea. Parker with it. Knight. Shot's no good. Schaefer with it. She's going to take the three. No good. Parker grabs the rebound. And throws it out as she loses her balance. Knight tips it out. Good job, Lex. Going to stay with Waldron. All the way in the corner of the baseline. Right, standing on the E. Good pass. Ellie blocks it. And she's off and running. Pulls up short. Bank shot's good. First basket of the half, and we're 4 minutes in. Benson looks to answer. Nope. Ellie gets an easy rebound. She's running again. It's one way to beat the trap. And Schaefer's going to get called for the hand check. And they have been all over that this entire game, the officials. Cameron with the ball up top. Leaves it for Ellie. She's going to get in the paint. Short jumper, no good. Hogg with the rebound. Schaefer looked up. Cammy nearly takes it away from her. And does that time. Gets it off to Andrus. Andrus off and running. Layup's good. Couple quick baskets from the Royals.
I think you want a timeout there.
I thought that's what he said, but
I think they inbounded it too quickly, maybe. Ooh, good deflection.
Yep. Laney deflects it. Ellie gets another rebound. Am I correct? Like rebounds off block shots?
Yeah.
Since it is a shot.
Yep.
Good pass. Laney gets blocked by Fisher. Ross checks in and Price checks in for the Mohawks. Lexi Knight going to inbound for the Royals on the baseline. And Coach, you're right. Coach Fout wanted a timeout. I wasn't sure if he yelled something else and just sounded like timeout.
I don't know if he was wanting to change something originally earlier or not. Okay. Do a double barrel commercial real quick. So we'll see what out-of-bounds underplay they come up with. Could be the little lob into Ellie here. Or Laney, sorry. Or, nope. Oh.
Yeah, Lexi anticipated it, and she was not open.
So the ball was not. Oh, was it
No,
deflected?
they said it deflected.
No.
All right.
No, for the ball to be over there, they had to say it wasn't touched.
That's what I thought.
So,
yeah.
So yeah, Mohawk basketball. If it was deflected, it would have been where it went.
Yeah, that's what I thought. It would have been on the side, but I can argue if they give it to us. Ross gets in, draws the foul from Andrus. That's her third. I don't know if the JV ever watches film. Ross makes the first. This is one of those where we're getting a lot of those, it seems like fouls like that because our feet are slow.
Mm-hmm. We're not moving our feet, or we're not closing out with our feet on the ground.
Yeah.
Especially in girls basketball, closeout is extremely important, that you keep your feet on the ground when running at shooters.
Yeah. Cammie loses the handle. 3 points for the Mohawks there in their last 2 possessions. It shrinks to 5. I think you're taught to move your feet on defense from the first time you start playing basketball, and that's seems like something that you're always working on. Yep, kind of crazy shot. Parker
Good
fights
hustle,
for it.
Parker.
Wow, Cammie Knight comes away with it, and then we tries to roll it to Andrus. Andrus gets tied up.
3 Royals on the floor and 1 Mohawk, so good hustle. In a close game, those are the kind of plays that's going to matter, getting on the floor.
Yep, stealing a possession. Cameron steps into it, just off. Parker with the rebound. Cammie's shot goes off. Ellie follows. Ellie she has been in the catbird seat the whole time.
I'd love to know how many rebounds she has.
Yeah.
How many specifically offensive rebounds.
Well, she's got 3 or 4 blocks or deflections on shots and has come up with a ton of rebounds.
That one's.
I think she thought she was going to be able to get a rebound off that one. She's trying to steal one.
Riggs comes in for Lexi Knight.
Yep, just a little too hard. Parker grabs the rebound, though.
Lozier stepped right in front there, and then she double dribbles. Right in front of the Waldron bench.
I really feel like the way this is going, this is one of those games I just want over with because we can't consistently get out of our own way on either side. And I feel like Waldron's somewhat the same. Every time we get a little momentum, there it goes. Good pass down to Haley in the corner. Shot no good. Ellie with another rebound. Back out to Cameron. She gets in the paint. There we go. About an 8-footer.
A 7-point lead seems huge right now.
Yes, it does.
Just because neither team really able to score. And I don't think they're bad offensively. I think just both teams are playing well defensively.
Yeah, and the shots when they get looks, just neither team's really. They're rolling off the rim, just a little bit long.
Oh, that was a double dribble there. She
Good
put it on the
job,
hip.
Riggs. My wife attributes it to the early start. And we remember, at least with the freshman group, even through middle school when they'd have those tournaments, those 2 double headers, they always struggle offensively.
A little elevator screen.
Schaefer's shot is short. There's another block and rebound from Ellie Meyer right at the end of the quarter.
And the Royals going into the fourth quarter up by 7. Crowd's not too bad for an afternoon.
Nope.
Student section needs some work, but good crowd.
I think we got a handful of Waldron kids sitting in our student section. Or near it. I mean, I don't recognize any of those guys over there. As we said earlier, full day of Royal basketball. This is the first of 5 games we're hosting and 4 that we're live streaming. We decided not to make Coach Paxton have to stream his own game.
Yeah.
Although that would be interesting. We'd give you the Cody cam or.
Though I will tell you, I had Lincoln Schilling the other day recorded our C-team game at Union County and announced.
Oh, yeah.
So we have a future, person from my class.
Yeah, that's
'cause
fantastic.
He did a great job.
I think his dad told me last year that there were times when when nobody was allowed to come watch the games where he would watch and do some announcing too. So
yeah, he did a great job. Shared it with me. I got to watch my game afterwards.
Haley down the corner again. She brings it back out. Oh, gets caught. I think he went to make a pass, stopped, and slid a little bit.
Nice back. Right idea by the Mohawks. Back cut there. In boys basketball, our terminology is you never show your numbers, and Haley kind of showed her numbers on the help and allows that person to cut back door.
So that's like turning your shoulders? Is that?
Yeah, you're basically squaring up to the ball. We don't really want to do that whenever we're helping on the dribble.
Right. Ellie gets in the paint again and gets the roll.
You lose track of your man, and they can cut back door like that. So
that makes a lot of sense. I've seen a couple times from Waldron here in the second half and just off on those passes. Out to Ross. Man. Ellie has decided that every ball, every possession is she's going to touch it some way or another.
I would love to know her stats. Rebounding and blocks, and I'm sure I will bug Coach Stevens here in a little bit.
There's another deflection. Ends up in Waldron's hands, and Cameron's going to get her fourth foul.
So this is the junior varsity contest. We'll have the varsity contest here approximately 12:30. So we got quite a few people watching this one, so stay tuned for that one. It should be a good one.
Schaefer directing traffic.
Oh,
Ellie's going to get a wide open layup. She can pick it up. Good hustle back from Benson. Laney all alone. In and out. Yeah.
gosh. You like when you make what's frustrating for me is you love when a player like Ellie makes the right play. Laney ran into the right spot. You just want them to be rewarded for doing the right things.
Yep. And Meyer picks up her second foul, and there's a couple times I thought she was getting them earlier. She got a foul real early in the first quarter, and got a push there. Just didn't get position on the rebound.
It's like when blocking out, we always talk about the over and back call that doesn't really exist.
Yeah.
You want to reward the kids that box out well, travel there, but we'll reward the kids that block out well and got the person behind them and did what they're taught to do. You want to reward those kids. So It's frustrating when they don't get that call.
Right.
Or drawing a charge.
Absolutely.
The block charge, that's a tough thing to do. You like to see them get rewarded whenever they put the effort.
Parker's working hard defensively on the blocks, too. Cammie's going to get the foul there on the floor. Lozier draws the foul.
Might be a 5-second. Oh, it had to be close.
Yeah, that was pretty good. Benson for three. Gets the roll.
I don't know. I might have touched the
Oh, it did because it's shaken, but not hard enough. Ellie beats the trap down the sideline. Tries to get to Parker, but no good. Then she's going to pick up her third foul. What we got to remember is we got a 7-point lead, just under 5 to go. We don't have to rush. Yeah. Make the good plays.
Fouls are 6-3, so the Mohawks are in the bonus. Royals still a few fouls away. Benson's going to hit another one. She looked like she was pretty confident in the first half.
Yep.
With that shot. They just didn't go in. Now she's gotten some confidence.
Yep.
And they're going in. Ooh, that was a shove in the back.
I'm not sure how they didn't see that.
And that's got to be frustrating a little bit. The fouls are 6-3, and you don't call an obvious one like that there.
Yeah, when your head snaps back and your back arches, that's a key indicator.
And I don't know if anybody knows, but we actually got away with an over and back there too.
Because we tipped it back?
We threw it back, and she wasn't quite established a position.
I noticed we weren't back across. We weren't across, but I couldn't remember who had been the last person to touch that ball. So maybe that's the makeup. And we did convert, although Benson's going to shoot for a three-point play. Ellie gets her 4th foul now. She got 3 here in pretty quick succession. Just over 4 minutes to go. Benson trying to take over for Waldron.
There she goes again.
Yep.
Ooh.
And there's a good block out from Laney.
Coach Fout's getting frustrated by it too now that the fouls seem to be a little one-sided toward the Mohawks.
At halftime, Terry told me it looked like they were calling it a lot tighter on us in that first half. So it's maybe we'll get some makeups here.
You see, just even there, reaching like that.
Right. Shot a little too hard from Parker, but it stays with the Royals.
That lob play.
Yep. Now to Cammie. Andrus. Meyer.
Oh, yeah, Parker in the lane.
We're still learning in a tight game. You got to keep your focus the entire time. We just haven't had very many at the JV level.
Now, we got to know where she's at all the time now. Benson's caught fire a little bit.
Yep. Parker gets a block, gets out off Waldron. Audrey Hogg got the ball inside, and Laney did a good job moving her feet and putting her hands straight up in the air.
Nope, well, we got a substitute.
Yeah, they didn't see her. Fisher will check back in for Schaefer. They just got a little bit taller.
Got a timeout.
Wonder if they're going to change up what they're doing with that trap or when they settle into their defense a little bit.
All right. So we're going to be taking on the Mohawks here shortly, the varsity team. Let's see if I can find the right thing I'm looking for here. Waldron 17-1, 5-0 in the Mid-Hoosier Conference. Won 4 in a row. Winning their games by an average of 22 points a game. And defensively, you can see there, they only give up 32.6 points per game. So it's going to be a tough. Hopefully, our offense comes to play because it's they're going to have a big challenge there to attack that defense of the Mohawks.
Yep.
And that game will be coming up after this. We do have the boys game later on. They'll be taking on the Heritage Christian Eagles, who features Purdue recruit Miles Colvin, who his dad was a former Purdue football player and Super Bowl champion for the New England Patriots.
Rosie?
Yep.
Good job. And being patient. Good
Nice.
passing. That's what we like to see. That was beautiful. Ball didn't touch the floor.
Yep. That's another steal. Good deflection by Andrus. And now Coach Fout wants them to take their time, be patient. So the Mohawks have gone to a man. Nice shot there by Cammie Knight, and a foul. They're going to call it after the shot, though, so it's going to be out of bounds under for the Royals. So
the girls don't know it yet.
Yeah,
but
they're trying to explain.
So that's after she released the ball?
They're calling it on the rebound, I believe, or after the shot.
That works in our favor.
Yeah, it's like one of those where you really get punished. You almost rather have the and one.
Right.
So, because it's.
So we can take off time, score again right there. Oh! Ellie will go to the line again. And that's it for Fisher. She is fouled out. Ping checks in.
Fisher gets a nice round of applause by the Mohawk crowd. Ellie couldn't finish that.
A little long again. Ping grabs the rebound, and here come the Mohawks.
Yep. Good job, Lexi.
Yep, got a deflection, went off a Waldron player.
They're trying to pick up just full court man.
Yeah, this will be easy for us compared to what they were doing with that trap.
Yeah,
although ball gets stolen.
Yeah. They're just going to try to speed us up, make sure we can't run clock, and try to create as many possessions as they can. But that
gets
stolen by Knight. Great job stepping in front of that.
Yep, now she'll shoot a 1-and-1.
They've done that a couple times where they've just really telegraphed that pass into the post, and we've had quite a few deflections there on that.
Yep. Benson playing nearly the whole game and just picks up her first foul. She's done a really nice job for them.
Just realized.
Cammie hits the first.
I've had Cammie's number wrong all season.
Well, they switched it. They switched 2 or 3 games in. I think the jerseys, she and Ellie both. Ellie
okay.
If you look at the.
Yeah, I noticed Ellie's was different too, and I just never got the graphic changed.
Yeah. Well, I don't think we've updated it in the
program
either. Yeah. Missed the second. Ball gets tipped there, and it'll be Royals ball under the basket.
I think the Mohawks are having trouble defending us man-to-man as compared to that diamond.
Yeah. Andrew's shot no good. Schaefer grabs it. I think we're athletic enough when we're man-to-man. Our girls are pretty good. They can handle that. That trap, though, caused us some problems. Good take. Shot won't fall. Lozier shot. Rebound. Nope. Wild shot.
Ooh. Jump ball they call.
Wow. And Cammie got the ball high enough on Schaefer that when she pulled it down, they didn't call a push. It's going to be Royals ball.
And that's one there again. Cammie really wasn't boxed out. So, and we already know there's no over the back call. So.
Right. Yeah, we learned that. If you weren't with us last year. Got an official who apparently watched the live stream and came.
Cammie didn't shove.
No.
She went after the ball. So
yeah, it was up high. Ellie's going to get a chance to shoot a 1-and-1. And it looks like Waldron to the point where they're going to have to start fouling as well. So could win it here at the line. Well, too long. Schaefer grabs it. Mohawks wanting to push, get a shot up quick. She takes it, no good. Cammie grabs the rebound, and she gets fouled. She's going to go shoot. And one more puts us in the double bonus as well. So 1:11 left. You would think we've got this game in control with an 8-point lead, but we have seen crazy things happen.
And Benson did get hot earlier with a couple threes back-to-back.
Yep.
I definitely would know where she's at.
Yep, she kind of led the way for the Mohawks the entire game.
There we go.
Here comes Ross. She's going to replace Hensley. Oh, Cammy leaves that second one short, but Parker grabs the rebound, and she gets fouled. So she'll shoot a pair.
Yep. It's been a ton of rebounds. The fouls were also 6-3 in the Mohawks' favor. And now it's flip-flopped. It's now 7-1 since.
Laney puts it off the attachment for the rim there and can't get the friendly roll.
Halftime it was 22-18, so it's been 16-11 here in the second half.
Benson looking for some room.
Yeah,
Andrew's doing a pretty good job. Can't hit Hogg, though, on that cut, and it's going to go back to the Royals.
She wants to shoot it, but she just can't get any space.
Good inbound pass. Here comes Ellie.
It's nice when you have somebody athletic and as tall and long as Ellie is, where you can just kind of throw it up and say, go get it. And she did. She got up, kind of like throwing to a tall receiver in the end zone.
Yeah, she just went right down the seam. Lexi dropped it in over the defender, and Ellie gets fouled. She's going to shoot a pair.
Ellie's scoring is not going to be that great. But, I mean, it might be better than I think it is. But she has really played well tonight.
Yeah.
Her rebounding, her deflections, her defense.
I think she's got to be the player of the game.
Yeah, and she's frustrated because of the scoring. But if it wasn't for her defense and her rebounding, it'd be a much closer game.
Right.
So, we do have a timeout here with 54 seconds to go.
Yeah, I think Riggs is going to check in for Lexi. And it looks like Tritipo's checking in for Cammie.
Our student section's grown by at least double what it was earlier.
Yeah.
Our varsity's over here getting ready to take the floor.
I do not like that the Waldron kids are over there, though. It bothers me when people sit in a spot that they shouldn't sit.
But we don't technically have it marked.
No, it's not marked.
If that makes sense. Like, it doesn't say students,
We just need more students here to take over our section.
Yeah.
What can they be doing at 12:30 on a Saturday? You woke up at 11:30. You eat a late breakfast, early lunch. Come on out, support the girls in a huge game.
And they're going to save a few seconds. Am I rolling it?
Leads at 10, though. And Ellie just ripped the ball away and got fouled. She'll shoot another two.
Again, those are the kind of plays Ellie's made all game. And I'm definitely asking Coach Stevens here in a little bit, see what her numbers were.
I bet she's double figures in points. It's probably around 12, 13, something. We'll see how she does on these two free throws. But she probably got a double-double, you would assume. She's all over the boards.
Coach Gallion, I'm pretty sure, I think once we get to the third game, we'll get to the third game, and then people will probably start going home after that. But it should be a good crowd for the third game today, I believe.
Once the C team's over, what else is there to see?
I know, right. That's the way I kind of anticipate today going as far as crowd goes.
We'll stream it so you can watch it from home. Riggs over to Andrus.
Yeah, that's the only game you can't see, so you got to come to watch that one. This has been the longest last minute and 15 seconds.
Yeah. I agree. It's like we're playing in overtime. And for anybody who doesn't know, we played in overtime in a 2-quarter game last week.
Yes. Yes, I knew. I was wondering how they were going to handle that.
Andrus nails the first. And really, the score is not going to be indicative of a game. It was a lot closer. I do not think we were behind at all, but I know we were tied several times.
Yeah. Yeah, I think we were in the lead. And
Benson can't convert the layup. Riggs, Meyer, she's going to get fouled again. Possibly. Yeah. Wow.
And Waldron was a good JV team. They've been a challenge. It hasn't been – they've definitely challenged us, especially their defense against our offense.
Yeah.
With that diamond. And
they struggled more than we did from the floor. And both teams not shot well, but Waldron couldn't get anything going, even just like that.
Yeah, Benson's just looking for a foul there. And usually the officials aren't going to bail you out in that case.
I wonder how much longer they're going to foul. Down by 13, 20 seconds left. Yeah, they're done intentionally fouling. Behind you, ball poked away.
Yeah, they're
Cameron
still hustling.
Takes it back. Yep. Can't convert. Parker's in there. Andrus grabs it. Riggs will get a shot. Won't fall. Going to stay with Waldron, and this will be at 3.8 seconds. A game where the Royals had to struggle through some offensive shooting issues and against a really good team. That three, of course, that banks in there for Lozier. So the final score will be a 10-point win for the Royals, 42-32.
All right.
A hard-fought, well-earned win.
Yep, and the JV team remains undefeated, and they're going to face New Palestine next Tuesday.
Yeah, I think it's Tuesday.
They play at New Palestine. Now, we will not be live streaming that game, even though it's close, because New Pal live streams, but they are pay-per-view. So if you want to watch, you can watch it, but it is going to be pay-per-view usually at New Palestine. So we'll share that information to you probably next week on where to find that. I think we kind of already talked about it. Our player of the game, I think, has to be Ellie. She was really good defensively, rebounding. I want to know what her rebounding numbers are here in a little bit. And played really, really well. And I mean, there might be other players that had more points. I don't know, maybe than her. I don't know what it came out to be, but she was definitely good on the boards
absolutely.
And defensively. So
yeah, several blocks and a few steals too. Stuffed the stat sheet today. Man, it's going to be rough. And then tonight I'm going to be saying afternoon or morning.
Yes. So this was game 1 of 5 that are here at Eastern Hancock. So if you want to come out and watch, make sure you get out here. Next game's going to be the varsity. We'll have a new link on YouTube and Facebook and Twitter. On IHSA TV, we'll have to refresh here in just a little bit. And we'll see you in a bit.